Trump's South Africa movie screening. Picture this, another day in Washington, D.C. with Donald Trump hosting a movie night. The guest of honor? South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. Instead of serious diplomacy, Trump had a special presentation videos and articles about violence against white farmers in South Africa. Ramaphosa probably expected a Marvel movie but got a grim picture of alleged farmer persecution. Trump showed footage and articles painting a dire scenario. He even played a video of a politician chanting "Kill the Farmer" and mentioned the controversial "Shoot the Boer" song. Ramaphosa and his delegation, including golfers Ernie Els and Retief Goosen, tried to counter these claims. They emphasized unity and the need for more policing resources to tackle crime affecting everyone. Ramaphosa aimed to reset US-South Africa relations, explaining that Trump's narratives didn't reflect government policy or reality. Imagine trying to have a serious conversation while someone shows you scary YouTube clips. That was Ramaphosa's Tuesday. Trump presented a video showing rows of white crosses, claiming they were graves of white farmers. The visual was powerful and emotive, designed to shock. But those crosses weren't graves. They were part of a 2020 protest to raise awareness about farm murders. Each cross symbolized approximately 10 farmers and farm workers of all races killed over many years. The video was a classic case of misinformation, repurposing a protest symbol to fit a different narrative. It transformed a protest into proof of a targeted slaughter. This kind of misinformation bypasses rational thought, evoking anger and fear. For an audience unfamiliar with South African issues, it would be incredibly persuasive. Misinformation often twists real elements, removing context to serve a divisive agenda. When it happens in the highest office, the stakes are even higher. The big one, genocide. Trump and his supporters used this term to describe the situation of white farmers in South Africa. Genocide is a heavy word, describing systematic extermination. Experts found no evidence to support the claim of a genocide against white farmers. Farm attacks are a serious problem affecting individuals of all races. Crime in South Africa, especially in rural areas, is complex with deep socio-economic roots. It's not a racially targeted extermination campaign. Experts in South Africa stated clearly no evidence of a targeted campaign against white people. The violence is brutal, but part of a broader pattern of violent crime. Labeling it genocide is inaccurate and insulting to actual genocide victims. This narrative misrepresents South Africa's challenges, making real solutions harder to find. Trump previously cut U.S. assistance to South Africa based on this premise. He even welcomed white South African farmers as refugees, pressing the genocide case. This isn't just talk, it led to policy decisions based on a foundation experts say isn't there. Land expropriation, the myth, the delegation, and the Don. Trump falsely accused the South African government of rights violations against white Afrikaner farmers through a new land expropriation law. The narrative of land grabs targeting white landowners feeds into historical fears. However, no land has been seized under this new law. South Africa is addressing historical injustices from apartheid, but the idea of widespread seizures is a distortion. Ramaphosa brought a diverse delegation, including sports legends and a luxury goods tycoon, to ease Trump's concerns. Their message, the primary issue in South Africa is crime, not race-based targeting. Right-wing Afrikaner groups praised Trump for highlighting the farm murder crisis. Many South Africans criticized these groups for lobbying the Trump administration, viewing it as unpatriotic. Even Elon Musk, a South African-born tech mogul, attended the meeting, critical of South Africa's affirmative action laws. Truth decay in high places, why facts still matter, especially when you're president. The big takeaway, the dangers of misinformation, especially from the highest levels of government. Skewed information and unverified claims can strain diplomatic relations and fuel division. Despite Ramaphosa's efforts to provide clarity, Trump remained unmoved. He reiterated his claims even after the meeting. This highlights the challenge of deeply embedded misinformation. For the general audience, it underscores the importance of fact-checking and critical thinking. Question the source, context, and agenda behind information. Responsible leadership and commitment to truth are crucial in international relations. Oversimplifying complex issues with sensationalized claims doesn't help anyone. It makes the world more confusing and potentially dangerous. Let's hope for more dialogue based on reality, and fewer movie nights based on questionable YouTube playlists in the Oval Office.